Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Warrior65. It's a Sunday morning, about 11:30 in the morning. Got kind of a late start up here, but I'm up here. I decided to come up here. Very beautiful day here in August. Summer's winding down for sure. There's no question about it. Just a gorgeous day up here. I haven't been up here in a couple of weeks, and I decided to come up here with Cheryl. She's in the cabin right now. But thought I'd come out here and say hello to everyone. Hope everyone's fine and doing well. But I come up here to do a few little, look around, do a few little errands, you know. Come up here to cut the grass, but I think I can skip it this time. We haven't had much rain up here. We haven't had rain in about a week up here, so nothing was able to grow. But bee's nest is getting huge. Wasp, whatever it is, it's getting pretty big on the side. I won't touch it though, but I'll show it to you in a few minutes. But yeah, thought I'd come up here, take a look around. Haven't been up here in a couple of weeks. Very peaceful up here and pretty much enjoying it. You know, I'm only up here for the day, but I think I'm gonna plan a weekend trip up here shortly, I think. But anyways, I think I'm gonna do a few little things around here. I'm probably gonna take the lawnmower out and see if it's running okay, and there's a few little tweaks and twerks I need to do to it to see if it's running all right since the last repair that I did last time. The bugs, really not that bad at all. Like hardly any are out, which I'm like shocked. But a few minutes ago I was down by the shed, and I don't know if someone bought the piece of property next to me or if the owner's just here cleaning some trees, because I saw some trees moving. I pretty much thought it was an animal, but it wasn't. I eventually saw somebody walking around there. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I'll go down to my neighbor and ask him later on before I leave. See if they sold the property or not. Oh boy. I just saw the first leaf falling off a tree, and it was yellow. You know what that means? That means fall's coming very quickly. I know it was only one leaf, but still. I kind of see that around August. I noticed that around, you know, beginning of mid and late August up here. You start seeing some of the trees starting to turn a little bit and some of the leaves falling. Yeah, I just saw one fall in front of me, a little yellow one. But well, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I'll maybe show you a little bit of content. I don't know what I can actually show you today, since I'm kind of just up here for the day and just putting around. I wanted to come up here, like I said. I really did. I haven't been up here, and it's just, I had the urge to come up here. I guess you could say I needed camp therapy, so to speak. But anyways, I'll be back in a few minutes. I can't remember the last time I've been out here without any bugs. This is like it's like a miracle. It's friggin' awesome, I'm telling you. See a lot of toads around here, notice that. This section right here is usually sopping wet. It really is. I'm gonna come down a little bit more. Here's the test, because it's really usually, look at that, it's dry as a bone. It's usually sopping wet right here, it really is. Oh boy. There it is. That is one big, I think it's a wasp or hornet nest. I got spooked there by a leaf. I thought it was a bee. Well, anyways, okay, enough of that. But walk around here. I won't get too near that thing. Yeah, as long as I don't bother them, they won't touch me. Look at this camera here. I need to change the batteries out on it pretty soon. It'll probably catch me. I haven't shut it off, so I'll just leave it on. Walk around the property. It's pretty damn dry out here. No wet spots or anything in the soil, in the ground. But this is kind of where I was looking from, okay? I don't see anyone there now. Somebody was in the woods way back there where the other property is, and I don't see them now. I don't. But I have no idea if anything is in the owl box. There it is. No idea. Okay. Place needs a good cleaning. It really does. I just don't have the... It's hard to get up here, you know? It really is. But anyways, ooh, the sun is hot. I still got the wood here. I need to split. That's already split. I want to get rid of this brush. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can probably either cut it up or try to get rid of it in the woods there. Maybe little by little. I really want to get rid of it. Oh, lovely. Don't tell me there's another hornet's nest inside the... No. I thought there was a hornet's nest inside the fire pit. There is. Are you freaking kidding me? These things make nests everywhere. Jesus Christ. There is a nest in there. Oh my God. Yeah, they're in there. Yeah, that's a pretty easy way to get rid of them. Just start a fire. That'll kill them all. Ah, my little angel. I don't even know if it's working or not. It was on the ground. I wonder if the bear took it down. I was wondering if the bear took it last time the picture came through about a month ago. But yeah, the grass has stayed pretty short, so I don't really think I'm going to cut it. So I guess the only thing I'll be doing around here today is probably try to get rid of some of that brush, and I'm going to pull the these lawnmower out and see what surprises me inside that shed. See what critters are in there, if there are any in there at all, hornets. There we go, hole number 7. Here she is. Let's see if she starts. That mower is such a piece of junk. It's like an old friend, you know? It just keeps running. Of course, look at it, smoking on its own. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I'm sorry. It's just such a piece of shit. You know, I think it runs just good enough to run. You know, almost like it's taunting me. Oh, wow. Well, let's see what else we can do here. I think we're going to work on that brush pile. Well, she died. It's going to take it around just to see how it runs. And it died around the cabin, died around the corner here, and won't start. Wouldn't you know it, near the bee's nest too. Well, let's sit there for a little while, see if it starts later, and put it back in the shed. I think it's time, maybe next season, to get another mower. I definitely think it's time to retire this thing. It's been nothing but a friggin' issue with me. I swear, this thing's like the movie Christine. Frickin' mower has a mind of its own. I hit it. There you go. Okay. Well, I'm sitting on the porch now. Got Cheryl here with me. She come out.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be doing much here today. I forgot to bring up some, brought home the saw with me, the little saw. I also left my little handheld chainsaw because I was going to get rid of that brush, so that's not going to happen today. Everything I needed up here, I left at home. I totally forgot to bring it. I thought my handsaw was up here, the manual one. At least I could have got rid of the big stuff, you know, but I guess it's going to have to wait till next time. The sun is hot. It's not a humid day, but the sun is just really hot here today, so I'm just kind of glad to be up here, just even if it's for a few hours. I really don't care. You know?
Yep. It's not very breezy.
Yeah. As you can see, I tried bringing the old Cub Cadet around for a little ride, and you saw it, it died. I'll try to start in a little while. You know, Cheryl said she smelled gas, and I was like, oh, it's just a lawnmower around the corner. It probably flooded itself. But if you got any ideas, any of you viewers out there, if you got any ideas on another good, reliable riding mower, I don't think I'm looking at anything for brand new. I want to get a good used one. I mean, I don't exactly have a golf course condition lawn around here. Just basically grass and weeds just to cut down, you know, to keep the bugs away or keep them at bay. So if you had any good really suggestions, I don't really know a whole lot about riding mowers, but I figured if I can get this thing running just for another 1 or 2 more cuts around here, because I don't know, it's late, you know, it's August now, and I really maybe see myself cutting this thing maybe 1 or 2 more times, and that's it. But, oh, yeah. Yep, no, Hornet's trying to get in here again.
Yeah. We
had a Hornet in here, but I didn't record it. We tried getting rid of it. I sucked one up with the vacuum cleaner, but the other one wanted to suck up with the vac. So it was flying around, and it was kind of a thing to see with us going running back in. So I ended up using Frank Zappa here to try to fry it, but it was probably on the edge of it. I didn't really want to kill it anyway, so I actually let it go outside. So I don't know. They got in here somehow, and they were just hanging like a little brass hook up there. They were just hanging up on that thing. But anyways, see all kinds of little bugs flying around here, but not the. I've been out there today without the screen suit on. Nothing's touched me out there, which I'm really grateful for. Pretty good. Well, while I got you here on the porch, I'd like to talk about a few things. You know, Cheryl's going to probably think I'm nuts for talking about this. She has no idea what I'm going to say.
I have no idea.
No, she doesn't.
No.
Well, hopefully she won't change her mind about me after I say what I'm about to say.
What?
See, I got her
He's
intrigued.
gonna be
I
going.
got her going over here. Well, as you know, I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I do. I enjoy watching different outdoor channels, and I notice there's a lot of channels from the state of Maine, and they call themselves off-grid channels. It kind of bothers me a little bit, and I don't want to mention any names because a lot of them I do watch, and it kind of bothers me that they call themselves off-grid, and they're really not. You know, you're not off-grid. If you can drive to your property like I do here, if you're on a major road to get to your camp, cabin, house, whatever you want to call it, property, you are on the grid system to get there. So what does off-grid mean? You got to either take a boat to get there. Just because you have a dirt road doesn't mean you're off-grid. So you got to get to a piece of property where it's either yours or it's a public property that anyone can park on. You either got to take a boat to the property through like a lake or something like that, or actually walk to the property that you cannot get a vehicle down, or an ATV or snowmobile if it's winter. That's off-grid. But it kind of bothers me that a lot of these channels, they call themselves off-grid, off-grid. Please stop calling yourself off-grid, because you're not off-grid. I'm most certainly not off-grid here. I never claimed to be. I'm fully powered here with the electric grid. And I'm not ashamed of it. So what do you think? Think I'm nuts?
No, I think I'll keep you. I like electricity.
There you go. Yeah, see, we like
I
modern
like
stuff.
running water.
Yeah, it's a good.
Plumbing.
Yeah, see. But there's very few channels I watch that are actually off-grid. I watched one the other day, and I think I don't know what country they're from. If I can get the link, I'll link it below, because I think I wrote it down at home. I came across it the other day, and I think they're from either Russia or Ukraine or somewhere around there. And I was watching that channel, and they're truly off-grid. The Maine Woods, I watched that channel. He's off-grid. There's a couple other channels, I can't really think of the name. Whatever. There's a few other channels that are out there, but not many. Most of them are on grid, and they just call themselves off grid, probably just to get views. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I don't want to say any names. I'm just kind of stating a fact. That hornet is trying. Look at that. The hornet's trying to get back in. There's a hornet trying. You know, I see him in between the seams. Oh my God, are you?
Is he in?
Hold on a second here. You're gonna be kidding me. Well, I don't think he can get in. Get out of here. There we go. No, I chased him. I just chased him out of here. They want to come in here. Everybody wants to come in here. You know that? What's up with that? They don't want to come in here.
This is a cottage for two.
Yeah,
Leave us alone.
This is ours. Get out of here. I see a caterpillar up there. I won't have to grab him when I leave before he makes this gigantic friggin' cocoon, whatever you
Oh,
want
I
to call it.
see him.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Just a beautiful day up here. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is a
It's
gorgeous.
the best day up in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you can see, there's no bugs in here, really.
Right.
Not really, except for the hornets that we had in
Hornets
here.
and
Yeah.
caterpillars.
But there was a mosquito in there earlier before she came out, and I killed it. I got it with Frank Zappa.
Oh, I love Frank.
But, well, maybe real soon, the next month or so, maybe in September, October. I don't know the next time when we're gonna get up here again. I've been super busy at home. I really have. I've been just straight out doing stuff. And haven't had a really chance to get up here, you know. It kind of stinks. I really want to get rid of that brush, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because I could probably get rid of it when it's a little bit cooler out, you know. Yeah, maybe. And I don't know if I'm going to get that lawnmower back. If I can, I'll just leave it on the side. I really don't care. You know, I really don't. Somebody can take it for all I care.
Put a free sign on it.
Yeah. I don't even think anybody would take it for free.
For parts.
You never know. For scrap.
Metal. Yes.
Yeah. But
Bring
I guess,
it home.
Yeah. Bring it home.
Yeah.
Well,
They picked up a stove. They might pick up a.
Some of you might take that, but I would have to trailer it home, and I don't get a trailer.
Mm.
I mean, I used my brother's son-in-law's trailer to get it up here. I see more hornets on the solar light. My God, these freaking things are everywhere. I just love making nests everywhere. I have to spray. I mostly spray them at night when they're all right before it gets dark. They're kind of in a almost like a dormant stage.
Yeah.
Because it's time to come in and stuff. That's when I usually spray and kill them. But there's nothing I can do about that big sucker around the corner. I'm going to leave until the frost comes to kill them, and I'll take it down. And next year, you know, they're going to come back again. I'll try to get up here before it gets any bigger, before they build it, and I'll just spray and kill them. But that's basically what's on my mind. My little porch rant. If you want to call it that. So, but yeah, we're just sitting out here relaxing, and maybe head back soon. I don't know. We'll see. I'll maybe stop by my neighbors and say hello, see what's going on with them. Maybe they got some new information on the property next door. See if they sold it. I don't know. I saw it online. I think 25 or 30 people saved it, and a couple hundred people looked at it. So, I don't know if they sold it or not. But, yeah, yep. So that's kind of it. I'm kind of glad I didn't have to cut the grass. It's, yeah, that's a big plus.
Yeah, definitely.
So, just up here relaxing a little bit, and I don't know what else I can do. What else you want to talk about? You want to say anything to them? No?
No.
Nothing, huh?
I don't really know you, so.
I don't know you. They know you, though. I had quite a few viewers say she's very lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, see? There's some nice people out there. There's also a lot of nasty people out there that make comments. There's no question about it.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear about those.
There's a channel up in Maine here. I'm trying to think of her name. I don't remember her name. She's on the coast. She's got a off-grid cabin near the coast of Maine that she can drive to. She could or could not be one of the people I'm talking about. She's actually a really, really nice person. Really nice. She calls herself off-grid. She's not.
Maybe they're saying they're off the city grid.
But she's not. She's got...
Well, she has a grid, but she's off the city grid.
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can have a piece of property and have solar on it and have and well doesn't count, because you need power to power the pump. If you have a sand point well, it's one of those hand ones. Okay. I don't think she has that, because I seen her having running water in the house, unless she has a bucket under the sink with the storage tank with a pump, because you can do that. There's many different ways of doing it. you know, to run water. And you would basically need an ICB tote, which holds maybe about 1,000 gallons of water. And the last time I saw that channel, she didn't have one. So where's this mysterious water coming from then? You know, I lost my train of thought. I was talking about her. I think I was saying that she is a nice person. But she has gone through a lot though. She went through hell in her life. She really talks about her life, you know, about the, you know, the struggle she had, and she is that's the most important part. She is very happy. She seems very happy. She lives alone, you know. She's written books, you know. I mean, I do watch it, you know, even though a lot of things I don't agree with her, but I do watch. I watch her, and I don't criticize her channel. I really don't. But she was saying she had one video that went out and explained about a lot of people having nasty comments about her, and she kind of made a little video of it, and I don't really think it bothers her. She just kind of just deals with it and just, you know, whatever. I guess that's the way to do it. But, yeah. But anywho, I think this video has gone long enough. So almost 15 minutes or so, plus the other couple of minutes I got out there. So try to keep it short and sweet. So this big, I guess you could say this video is porch talk. Because all I did was show you around the camp a little bit like I always do. And then try to see if I fiddle around with the lawn or the riding mower and nothing. And I was going to show you a little bit about me clearing the brush over there, throwing it in the woods. If that's exciting enough, if you really want to watch that. It's just maybe a couple of seconds worth. But I don't really have anything to do around here. I mean, that's kind of the whole point about coming up here, you know. You know, you shoot little segments here and there, just enough for people to see. I mean, I've seen some videos where people are like making stuff or a project and they just continuously tape it on for like 30 minutes of them cutting wood and stuff like that. And I think people just basically want to see a basic idea of what you're doing and catch a little few seconds here and there what you're doing, just to get a general idea what you're doing in the beginning and the middle and finished project, what you're doing. I think a lot of people want to see that. They just don't want to see a long, drawn-out video about you.
In real time.
Yeah, cutting wood or whatever. And what was that? All kinds of strange noises around here.
Yeah.
You should see at night. You want to hear noises, come here at night. You hear some strange noises out there. Noises I cannot explain. They know, I've told them before. Hear that? I guess they're talking.
Mockingbird.
I don't know
It's
what.
mocking you.
They're mocking me. How dare he? How dare he or she? What else did we see coming up here? She didn't see it, but I saw. Do I even say it? I saw a deer on the side of the road, and it was definitely dead, and it looked like somebody like decapitated it. It wasn't pleasant to see. So I'm kind of glad she didn't see it.
I see some yellow leaves falling.
Yeah. Oh, yep. I see. She sees it too.
What?
Yellow leaves.
Yeah.
I just explained out there a little while ago. I seen a few yellow leaves come. Yes, that's like maybe the very first signs of fall. Just a very glimpse of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The yellow leaves from the birch trees.
You see that in August a lot here. You see that. The leaves start turning just a little bit. And every once in a while, you'll see one just floating down. Yeah. Well, anyways, we're done here, and I'm just going to, I'll say the goodbye in a few minutes when we leave. I think we're done here with the porch chat. So, we'll see you in a few minutes to say goodbye. Yeah.
Bye for now.
Yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes when we leave, you know, or when we leave. But we'll be back. See if we can get this button to work. Well, everyone, I think we're going to get going now. Thanks for joining us today on the video. I'm sorry there wasn't much content, but, you know, a little bit of porch talk, you know. But hopefully next time I come up here, there'll be more content. I can show you a few little projects here and there. Depends when I get up here next. I don't know.
We'll show you his saws.
Oh, yeah, my saws.
We'll see his saws.
Yeah. I'll bring up some stuff that I totally forgot to bring it up. But, well, anyways, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you watching. And everyone take care. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.